Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought I would record a video whilst doing a walk. Um, so this is my introduction video. I've done a few, but this is the one which I believe I'm going to upload to my channel. So yeah, I'm just going to be uploading some random type stuff, nothing in particular. The way I see it, for every second I upload is a second of work. So for every hour I upload, I should say, is an hour of work. I'll probably aim perhaps to upload 4 hours a day, see how that goes, treat it like a job, and go from there. Um, you know, that's the beauty of YouTube, even this, for instance, right now. This is nearly a minute now, so that's a minute of work, the way I see it, and I'm out in the beautiful nature on my own terms, with that jazz. So, yeah, see how it goes. Maybe it doesn't work like that, but we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah. Uh, I will show you guys where I'm walking. If I can flip the camera. Oh, didn't work. Can I flip the camera? Huh, how interesting. Doesn't look like I can flip the camera, but I can flip my phone. So here you go. Yeah, so a little bit about myself. My name's Lewis. I don't know if I mentioned that. I've been a psychology student at university, due to graduate in September. 27 years old, all of that stuff. I'm gonna flip you back around. So yeah, what brings you to my channel? Leave a comment, tell me about yourself, what you'd like to see, because I'm literally up for doing a lot of stuff, like just walking around, for instance, gaming videos, maybe some guitar. So yeah, let me know. Let me know. Sorry, I should clarify what you think would be good for me to do. probably just gonna sit there for a while, let this run for half an hour or something. Yeah, so I started off before uni, doing a college course, yeah, which was a social science course, which enabled me to go to uni. It's an access course, it's known as. So that was good. It was supposed to cost like, I don't know, something like 1,200 or something. Don't know if that's the exact amount, but yeah, if you pass that course and got into uni, then the government would pay for that for you. So yeah, that was free, and that was a great experience. I enjoyed it at least. Yeah, yeah. How about you guys? Did you go to uni, or what's the story? I mean, since leaving uni, I don't know. I've kind of just been seeing what happens. I mean, if this works out though, this YouTube thing, that would be cool. You know, this is a bit of like just a bit of a not a test video as such, because I'm probably gonna I think I will upload it, but I think, but um, gosh, it's just really, it's an introduction, and it's just yeah, it just is what it is, Uh, it's work, it's what it is. Yeah. I mean, I could be doing this, or I could be fishing, or I could be going on a big hike through a massive park. I don't really see much difference between any of it. Um, yeah, I'll have a think actually whilst I'm kind of monologuing what kind of videos I could do. So, gaming, guitar, this introduction, like I mentioned. Maybe what else? Gosh, question and answers videos. Anything, man. Cooking, I could do a cooking video. Uh, I'm using the term man loosely. It could be also women viewing this channel. I don't know. It could just be women. I don't know. um, yeah, you know. Maybe if this really takes off and I start earning money from it, I could do trips to different countries and stuff. I have a part-time job kind of with Just Eat, so I could do like a Just Eat shift and record it, and that might be interesting. I'd be interested to watch that at least. In fact, I have watched videos like that before. I once watched a video where this guy was trying to earn, I think, £1,000 in a week just by doing Just Eat, and he managed it, I believe. Well, I say Just Eat. He was doing Deliveroo, Just Eat, all that kind of stuff. Any food delivery job on his bike, basically pedal bike, and he earned £1,000. I think it was incredibly challenging. Perhaps he was in London, so whilst you're in London, yeah, what am I trying to say? The demand was possibly a lot higher because it's London. I don't know. The economy is perhaps more dense, more dense. I think that's what I'm trying to say. For instance, if you're in the middle of like a farm village, there might not be many deliveries. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, and he recorded that and he put it on YouTube. So I guess technically he was working two jobs and he earned £1,000. So that's kind of impressive. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna flip you around, I should say. Not flip you off, which someone did to me the other day. Before I flip you around, I will just mention I was standing on a busy road, just crossing the road basically, well, waiting to cross because there was quite a lot of traffic, and I was just kind of in my own world, just thinking, and whatever. And I was standing there for a minute, and this bicycle went past me, and I thought, cool. Then I was still waiting to cross, and I looked around, and he'd stopped. And he was looking dead at me, and he flipped me off, and it was almost just like he was thinking that I was kind of like, I don't know, contemplating jumping into the road, and his flipping me off was just like, the confirmation, possibly from his point of view, that I needed. It was kind of messed up, to be honest. I just gave him like a surprised look, and then looked away, and I was just like, what the heck? Like that was kind of sinister, perhaps, but yeah, I just kind of walked on, and I wish him well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna flip the phone around. Yeah, one video, or YouTuber, I should say, that got me into the idea of doing this is known as the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. He does really cool stuff. Like he's always out, and I mean not always out, but he's recording, and he's like in various different places with his kids, and he's camping, and just doing all this kind of stuff. I mean, the YouTube name kind of gives it away, the Outdoor Boys. But yeah, I just thought kind of based on that, it was just a cool idea. He's earning a lot, I think, from doing it. Yeah, so uh, yeah, just give it a go. I thought, and we'll see. It's like the second day in. Honestly, tried it yet. Well, honestly, actually, a few months ago, I believe, maybe like a month ago, I I started doing this, but then it kind of stressed me out, and I was thinking, like, just leave it. It's just too stressful. But times change, people change, circumstances change, and right now this just feels okay. Like I could probably do this. You know? And I know it probably sounds like hilarious, like he could probably record himself and all that kind of stuff, but I think being self-employed always adds a bit of stress and tension because you're completely self-reliant, kind of. Hence the name self-employed. I don't know. But yeah, your own motivation and all that jazz. Like now, for instance. Yeah, but yeah. So he's doing pretty well. The Outdoor Boys. I know there's a lot of YouTubers around. Yeah, I once watched a YouTuber, Charlie is so cool, I believe his name is, and he just recorded himself eating cereal, which kind of validates my approach to this. Because I'm just recording myself talking right now. And that's just equal efforts of recording yourself eating cereal, I suppose. So yeah, I don't really think it matters what you're doing as long as you're doing something in terms of this. Who knows? Yeah, interesting field though. I'll give you guys a bit of a view. It's just, it's empty basically. It's just me here, more or less. I think. If that was too fast, maybe you could go onto settings and hit the old slow mo button. But yeah, I mean, it's cool, man. This is like a 10, 15, whatever minute walk from where I live, so it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Yeah. Where are we at? 15 minutes, man. It feels like a shift, honestly. Like, I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it because this is sweet, you know. Out in the, out in the park, it's all pretty cool. But it does feel like work, obviously. Or does it? I don't know. But like I'm watching the clock. You know what I mean. Like, it feels like work, but it doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like a job that you like, but it is a job. It's like when like a famous person's on stage performing, they're hopefully they're really liking it, but it is work at the end of the day. They can't just sit there and do nothing, you know. Um, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, if the clock said 1 hour, I would be, I'd be thinking, yes, that's 1 hour shift, basically. It's 1 hour shift, and that's At the moment they're around 15, so that's 15 minutes of my shift, basically, is how I'm looking at it. Taking it pretty serious, you know? Yeah. I've already recorded today, I think, half an hour of gameplay, which, which went, which is cool, playing games and it's all good, but it is work, you have to remember, you can't just, you can't, it is work. You got to be there and you can't just, I don't know what I'm trying to say, I don't know, maybe entrepreneurs would understand, maybe self-employed people would understand, maybe they wouldn't, who knows. Yeah, yeah. It's nice though, I'm in the middle of the park. I'm not playing video games, but I'm here, I'm outside and it's sunny, you know, so yeah. I will flip the phone around, maybe, in a minute. So what kind of areas do you guys live in? Do you have fields like this near to you? Maybe you live in the countryside, maybe you're in London. Yeah, let me know. Cool, I think I'll cut this off when it gets to 20. That's a pretty good, like, tester shift type situation. This might be something I do quite often, this kind of video. It's worked out okay, I think, but we'll see. Literally, the world is your oyster with YouTube. I could be doing anything. I could go on a jog for an hour and just record that, like, yeah. I'd class it as all work as long as you're recording it. You're putting it on YouTube, and you think, yeah, I'd class that as work. Like the guy eating cereal, for instance. And interestingly, with that video, I specifically remember him saying that he actually obtained more views from that video as opposed to videos which took, like, I'm paraphrasing a little bit and I'm adding some words perhaps, but I think what it was that he said that he planned out other videos which took, like, lots of preparation and lots of time and lots of resources, and they didn't do as well as the video of him eating cereal. So yeah, there's a method to my madness here, based on a bit of experience with YouTube and just, whatever. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I will try and let this get to 20. I mean, the Outdoor Boys guy, he goes to, like, Hawaii sometimes, and I was thinking if he just kind of sat on the deck and pointed out a camera to the sea, and just freaking let that roll for an hour, man. Gosh, I mean, I'm eating dinner sometimes, and I'm just watching his channel. If that pops on the screen, I'll just be like, cool, man. It's pretty sweet listening to the waves and seeing the scenery, and he's not the kind of guy that would, like, put something scary on the screen that will make you jump. So I'd be pretty comfortable, even if you did it, it wouldn't really matter. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So who knows? Who knows? All right, we're nearly at 20. Cool. I mean, even if this video gets mocked and I get like and it goes viral or whatever, it's the whole point, trying to get views. So it is what it is, man. Where we at? All right, another, like, 40 seconds. You see, this is what I mean when it comes to me saying, like, this is work. At the end of the day, kind of clock watching and stuff. But it's cool though. It's on my own terms. It's self-employed. But yeah, this is good practice and a good potential video. I think I'll upload this. Interesting to watch actually as well. Who knows? So this plus my other video would equal, at the moment, just around an hour. Like 50 minutes or whatever. But yeah, what time is it? And it's 10:46. So man, the work hours clock up, but it can get the best of you if you don't time these things appropriately, like with any job, of course. Who knows? I could be wrong. You know, whenever I speak, I could always just be wrong. Who knows? Alright, guys, I'm going to stop. Oh, I might as well keep going for a minute. I'm in no rush. Could let this go for 2 hours, you know, I'd class it as work all the same. Q. Yeah, you know, I think it was a bit cold last night. I looked out at the, we have like a cabin. My family has a cabin. You know, at my parents' house, and it was like frozen, like the windows were like frozen over. So we're in spring now, but man, it can still be cold. Wouldn't want to be outside when it's freezing over like that, you know. But yeah, funnily enough, I was thinking about camping out in the park like a day or two ago, so that would have been a cold camping situation. But I probably, maybe, who knows, would have brought like some matches and stuff to have made myself a little fire. But yeah. I've come across an interesting thing. Well, not that interesting. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop this at I think 22, so yeah.